When universes converge, they must converge here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcome me back, all my cosmic followers. Welcome me back, all my cosmic family out there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures. We talk about playsets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about Pokemon cards. We talk about all cool collectibles here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. If you are new to the channel, please check out the links in the description. I have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe so I can find cool things just like this. Again, yours truly spent a few days not doing any videos. I was working very, very diligently to put up new merchandise in the eBay store, which definitely helps support the channel here. So again, give it a gander because we've got new stuff there. Holidays are coming up and you're looking for a cool vintage and retro t-shirt. Where do you go? You go to the Dark Cosmic Universe over on eBay. Again, check out the links in the description. It'll bring you right over there. Please leave comments on the videos. It definitely helps the videos be recognized. This always helps the videos as well. Giving a thumbs up, leaving a comment. Again, check out the other links we have here on the YouTube channel. We have a community page. I usually post a lot of pictures. So in the photos, most of my videos that I do, I wind up taking pictures. So in case you're like, hey, Avian, I totally missed out on that. Can I see it again? Well, yes, you can, which is kind of cool. Don't forget, besides the community page and the photos, we also have playlists, lots of them to look at. Again, check out the playlist. It definitely helps grow the channel. The more our view we get on this particular channel, the more YouTube is going to offer us something really, really cool. Speaking of that, went on my computer and I checked out my Y Studio through that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm like, man, am I missing out on? So now that we have got that Y Studio on the computer, there is more to access and there's more for you to go, oh, so that's what's going on here. So as I explore that, again, because we've got over the 3,000 viewed hour threshold, YouTube says, hey, you have more access to this, which is cool. So again, I'll be playing around with the Y Studio, or the Y Studio, yeah, it's that Y Studio, the YouTube Studio app, and I'll definitely see what else is out there. Again, speaking of stuff, we also have the shorts, doing lots of Halloween stuff. I'll be putting up some more. Yours truly went out and it's like videos galore. So again, check out the YouTube shorts. That always helps out here with the algorithm. Okay, check it out. 2 more figures for the collection. This time for the Masters of the Universe and the Thundercats line. We've got Tygra over here. We've got Panthro over here. That makes a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures. Mumra, I just gave you your point. 5 figures from the Masters of the Universe line. These is, I gotta admit, this is really, really cool. Yours truly, I was a huge Thundercats fan when I first saw them in, the cartoons in the afternoon. And the LJN ones, the figures were like too huge. They were not compatible for anything that I had in my collection. They just had their own scale. So luckily, that, is it Mattel? Mattel, yes. Mattel wound up putting these 2 franchises, mixing them together and coming up with this amazing amazing combination. Now, if you're curious, most of the Masters of the Universe figures, and I do have one over here, they're 5.5 inches. The Thundercats figures, they're like almost like 6.5 inches, as you can tell with the ruler over here. So they're a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Maybe in their universe, they're supposed to be a little bit bigger with the Thundercats, and I'm okay with that. All right, let's take a look at the card art here before it disappears on me. Here we go. So Masters of the Universe, I got the first one is Panthro. Very, very cool. I did not know he was the Thunderian Battle Master. That's pretty cool. I mean, he knows a lot about weapons, so he is definitely the guy. This is cool. Now, this is with his Thunderian, I believe that's what it is, armor on. I don't have any need for the armor. I'm gonna, I'll keep it as an accessory. Now he does come with a whole bunch of weapons. He's got this like mace. It's huge. I mean, I'm not gonna pull it out because for me, it's not part of what the collection was. Now in the particular line here, we got He-Man, which I kind of passed on that one because I'm like, he just kind of looks, I don't know, kind of silly, but I mean, he's got his Thunderian Eternian armor, I guess. I don't know. We've got Tygra on here, and we also have Panthro as well. They do come with a comic book. All right, so that's the first card art. Second one, we got Tygra's. Now, again, this is really cool. Yours truly, because I am near a Super Walmart. They have that middle aisle, the collector's aisle. And I don't know, they must have just put these out. So thank you so much, Walmart, for doing that. But it looks really, really cool. There's the Panther character that will be coming out, I believe, in the next wave. So they made a Battle Cat one. They made a Panther one, not in this one. But again, sometimes Mattel likes to give you a little bit of what's to come. Now, if they get Wily Cat with it, I'd be okay because those are the original Thundercats I remember as a kid. Also, before we knock into the monitor, which I just did, here is the comic book over here. Every video, I always knock into this thing. It's just like, it's got like a metal part, not a metal part, it's got a magnetic part. It says, yeah. So here we go. Here's the comic book. I will check it out later. Again, cool. Two franchises together, Masters of the Universe, and we've got Thundercats. Now, both of these, just to let you know, it's the same comic book for both of the characters, for Tygra and Panthro. I passed on the He-Man one. I already have He-Man. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe if it, looks a little bit different way down the road. Okay, so before we get to Tygra, here are the accessories that came with Tygra. I did have to do a lot of popping and swapping and removing this green armor. I don't know. I'm like, he's got a mask in there somewhere. But I'll just keep it all together. And I like these little snack baggies because I'm able to see where all, there's his mask. I don't know if we can see it. But like I said, it's a cool place, you're able to store some of your stuff. I mean, normally years ago, I had this like big toy box. All the weapons went to the bottom of the toy box. And then you're hunting for an accessory. Had I had these, would have been totally different. And again, as a adult, I'm going to use that in air quotes, 4 going on 5, 5 going on 6, whichever one I choose to be. Sometimes I go 3 going on 4. It all depends on where I am during the day. But here's Panthro stuff. But yeah, this would have been really cool. I wouldn't have missed out. Now again, I did some popping and swapping. I took off, no, so this one didn't have this is Panthro. So his did not have the ones where you needed to do it, but you could put the little funny looking faux fur on there. I guess if you want to put them on there, you can. It's your figure. You do what you want. But again, these little snack baggies are really good because then you know where all the accessories are, and very excited about that. Anyway, don't forget, please leave some comments on these videos because that helps the algorithm. Always does. Watching the videos, sharing the videos, remastering, reinvigorating the dark cosmic universe. Yes, doing that as well always helps out the channel. Again, I cannot say enough to say thank you guys for watching the videos. All right, let's get to the figures because I know that's what you want to do. Now we have a little something special in the background. We'll take a look at that in a few moments. Here we go. Here is Tygra looking really, really cool. Now I did not realize that this part was another accessory, but there we go. There's the Thundercat symbol on him. Very, very, very cool. Looks awesome. Oh my gosh, he's just really, really cool. And again, he's got lots of articulation. I'm leaving these on. I'm not sure if that was part of his original suit, but you know what? I'm not popping off the arms and chancing it to being broken. So again, that's why you got to be really, really careful. If you are going to remove any of these joints or whatnot, make sure you warm them up a little bit in the hot water, just a little bit of warm water, and then soak it for a little bit. But again, lots of articulation. I see some waist articulation, knee articulation. We've got ankle articulation, hips, of course. And I'm not going to go. I know there are people that go, that just to show off the articulation. Yeah, no, that's not what I do here on the channel. All right, so Panthro, the master of all the weapons here, he looks awesome. I mean, what a cool character Panthro was. I mean, they're all cool. But again, he just had that musculature, you know, going all over. Now, the cool thing is, I did not have to pop and swap the lower ankles, which is really good because Mattel, all you have to do is leave them in their regular armor. And then if kids want to put the other armor on, or the adults want to do that, so be it. But just give them back their originals. I mean, I think kids would like totally gravitate towards just looking at the originals because retro is a cool thing. All right, I am going to knock into some stuff over here. I just knocked into myself. I'm going to cover up my friend over here, Avian Sauvage. All right, my little Funko guy over there. Hey, there's Seashell over here, and we've got Pumpkin. I know, Pumpkin Spice. Seashell's like, get that thing out of here. I know, I get it. So, here is the more modern version of Tygra. Here is her other version. I was like, look at that look on her face, but she's got all that heavy mascara going on. But I wound up getting this one, I was like, for a couple $1 or something. She is missing her weapon, but that's okay. I mean, I could find it if I want to, but again, you can see the OG versus the more modern version of the Thundercats. But they look both together really, really cool. And they're almost about the same size. Now, I remember that the LJN, because this is an LJN one over here, that the LJNs were a little bit bigger, as they should be, and even compared to your Masters of the Universe figures, yeah, they were a little bit on the bigger side. But again, looks really cool. Again, she's got that, I'm going to say, it's like a leotard. That's what it was. And I don't know, one of my vehicles in the background just kind of like fell over. Anyway, so yeah, that was pretty much it. So very excited. I wound up getting these two figures. Just waiting for, again, Wily Kit, Wily Cat. I know a lot of people are not the Wily Kit, Wily Cat kind of fans, but you know what? They were part of the series, and hopefully Mattel will do something with that, and it would be really cosmically epic if they did. Again, if you are looking for the channel, we go under the name Avian Sauvage, and I did tell you that I did put some new merchandise in the store, so the holidays are coming up. Anytime you make a purchase, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. I do recycle the money to find some really cool stuff. So any way you can help out the Dark Cosmic Universe, that really helps out as well. Don't forget, all you got to do is subscribe, and you're a part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. You're part of the Dark Cosmic family. Who are my Dark Cosmic family members? Well, my friends, they are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors out there, and my Dark Cosmic collectors as well. Thank you guys for hanging out here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. I am so excited to add these characters. My cards are like all over the place. I gotta pick them up. Anyway, we're gonna go to ground level just one more time so you guys can see all these figures and how they look all together. Let's see if we can get, there we go, much, much better. So now you get to see them all together, how they look. Again, if this is something that you remember as a childhood memory with these figures, and you don't have your LJN figures anymore, or, you know, I don't know, whatever they did for other figures, not those ones, oh my gosh, oh, those anime ones, those small ones. That was a series of Thundercats that I just don't want to remember. But, you know, I bet you Hasbro or Mattel will probably bring them back, so you get to relive those figures. Anyway, two more figures for the collection. It's got Tygra, we got Panthro. There's Lionel over here. Mumro's over here. These are looking really cool. Cheetara. There's the OG Cheetara. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. I'll have more YouTube shorts coming up for all my Halloween friends. I have not forgotten about you. And even those people who are like, why are you putting Christmas videos up on here? It's too early. You know, I was at Walmart and I said, you know, let me just put them down, you know, or to record them, and just, that's what I do. It's like a random thought. I have like, you know, like ADHD really bad, but what are you going to do? Just stick with me here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out here at the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you for all that you do. I cannot say thank you enough. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube, and we'll definitely see you soon for another video.